So let's talk about just a little bit about team, right?
Yeah.
So when we're putting first things first, who are the people we need on our team first?
The first players will be the folks that can develop the app, right? Um, the guys doing the code. We need technical aspects, and so we need some folks that are familiar with crypto. We need some folks that are familiar with design, because if you just throw, and we've seen that, if you just throw a design over the wall, you might not get what you want. Um, if you have the design players on your team at the very beginning, they can understand what your needs are, which comes into the design flow. They can understand that definition of where you want to go. And so if you don't have the design team on the very first part of the conversation, you're just going to get players that don't care or don't have a direction, and then you get products that don't fit the team value system.
Mm-hmm.
And so by defining that value system, we also needed team players that had an understanding of the social networks or the people that we're trying to influence. And so we had some team players that understood who we were approaching, right? Which is basically college students, defining that product and understanding how we get that information. And so even though we brought some college students on to do some work, we need that insight in how to interpret that data. And so that becomes folks that are familiar with the entrepreneurial activities and definition of things, and working on the project management side of things and asking the right questions: who, what, where, and why. And then while we know the project management side of things, we needed that insight from the direction and guidance to make sure we were asking the right questions and doing the right things, and making sure that we had the people on board that could do that, right? The right people on the bus doing the best things. And so we've put the right people in the right seats and want to proceed forward and are seeking information from the users that are going to be using the platform, what they liked about social networks, what they didn't like about social networks. Always with the definition that we wanted to right the wrongs that are out there and work through all those complex issues that we can actually get a better product in the end. And so we needed good management, we needed the technical expertise, and we needed the insight of the customers that we wanted to make sure we were focusing on the customer needs.
Awesome. Well, that's about all we have time for right now.
Cool.
I think.
It is. Wow.
We're going to talk about next time. We're going to talk about this whole win-win thing. Of course, we've talked about all of these things in a general term, but we're going to talk about win-win, how that plays into Arro Social, and how it should play into anybody's business model or how they treat other people. Of course, that's all we have for now. This is Bob Anglin. I'm here with Phil Simpkins, and we'll talk to you the next time.
Have a good one.
So that was another interview with Arro Social's founder and CEO, Phil Simpkins. For your opportunity to get your fair share and to find out everything latest as we get closer to the launch of the Arro Social app, hey, make sure you subscribe and follow us on Twitter at Real Arro Social or at Arro Social on Instagram and Facebook. See you there.